The femme fatale. He is an ordinary man, walks like an ordinary man, works like an ordinary man, but he sleeps like an unusual man. His exhausted body refuses to rest, his eyes are always opened in the dark. How he falls asleep, nobody knows nor he remembers, everything just happens in 1 second. Sometimes he opens his eyes like he is born again, looks in the mirror, sees another ordinary man. He just feels something suspicious happening to him, he doesn't remember everything, there is a missing part of his memory. He even needs 5 seconds to remember his name. And there is one other thing, he feels like he is being watched, it feels like there are 2 eyes following his footsteps all the time, and when he turns around, he finds nothing. But he always feels that something is behind him. At that day at work, he was caught up in paperwork. He is brilliant and has a sixth sense that is hardly wrong. So when the girl crossed the door and stood in front of him, he realized that his life chapters were about to change. When he raised his head to look at her, he stopped for 10 seconds at her eyes. He felt he was diving deep into them, like a sailor who lost the compass of directions. An electric current suddenly crept into his veins, freezing time for a moment. These are not normal eyes, they have uncanny attraction power, taking you to the infinity. But he felt scared, the feeling he had before. Is that an advanced déjà vu sensation? Or her eyes just have this magical aura? It was cold, raindrops was flirting with leafage. When he got out of the car, the night was wearing the cloak of darkness. He was walking alone on the dirt road leading to his house. It's the same feeling coming back, there's definitely someone watching him. This time he knew from the sound of the steps on the wet ground. He stiffened in his place, turned his head to where the sound was. The moonlight was perpendicular to the body in front of him, he didn't see the face, but he knew it was a girl. 1,000 voices telling him to escape, but he couldn't listen. He asked in an ardent voice, "Who are you and why are you following me?" She raised her face a little, and the moon shed light on her lineaments, exactly on her eyes. She was the same girl he saw at his work. He didn't find time to be surprised, he was shocked, and there was a shiver in every corner of his body. She put her hand on his forehead and whispered like a snake, "You are now one of us." He's an ordinary man, looks at the mirror and sees an ordinary man. But this time when he looked at the mirror, he saw that his eyes are red, the pupils are vertical, and he has a deadly appetite for drinking blood.